Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back again to a Morrowind Let's Play Roleplay. Last time, we saw Vadya get off the boat, answer some oddball questions, pick up a little coin, and she bought herself a nice pair of boots, so she's already doing really well in the world. Today, we're going to just look around Seyda Neen a little bit. Hello. And see if we can get into any trouble. So let's just talk to some people and what's going on here. Oh, one thing I want to do. Oops. Lower that music a little bit. I noticed I think that's a little loud, and I do apologize for that. Just a little overriding things a little too much, so. And I love the music, don't get me wrong, but I don't want it to get in the way of everything else that we're doing, you know? So let's go with that and see how that works for us. And we will return. What are you guys doing up here? Y'all don't look like you're up to no good up here. So this is obviously the place I need to be. Ooh.
May the wind be on your back.
Oh, a Nord! Let's talk. You look like you could use a friend, Outlander. Perhaps I can be your friend. I'd like you to help me recover some gold. Well, that sounds pretty good. What have you got in mind? That's right. See, I had a bad run of luck playing 9 holes and lost a bit of money. Normally, I'd be fine. We can usually keep some gold in our pockets just from the money the locals pay us for protection. I actually like that idea. I think you and I are going to get along just fine. But I know some of them are holding out on me, especially that little fetcher Fargoth. He's come up light the past couple of weeks when I've shaken him down. I know he's stashing it somewhere. I'd like you to find his hiding place. I actually met that little guy earlier. He's an odd one, I'll agree with that. I know the little fetcher's got one somewhere in town. Just not sure where yet. I've already gone through his whole house, so I know he's not hiding it there. I'd like you to find out where he's stashing his gold. If you can, I'll give you a share of the wealth. Are you up for it? I don't owe anything to Fargoth, to be honest. Yeah, it sounds like the kind of work I'm usually interested in. Okay, I'll do it. Very good. Excellent. Here's what I want you to do. I'm not sure where he goes, but I know he wanders around town at night. Watch his movements. The best vantage point is on top of the lighthouse south of town. That will give you a nice view of all Seyda Neen. If you keep an eye on where he goes, I'm sure you'll be able to figure out where he's hiding that gold. Alrighty. I can go with that. That sounds all right. I'll do it. Sounds good.
Head on.
Hello, my good fellow. Oh, thank you. Fresh.
Sarah.
Oh, hello. Can you tell me anything interesting? Go ahead, ask away. Looking for services, specific place, someone in particular, a little advice. Any rumors? I heard there's some trouble up at Fort Frostmoth. Never heard of it? It's on an island called Solstein, north of Vardenfell. I actually have heard of Solstein. I was thinking about going up there later on. Interesting.
Yes, Nord?
Hey, yeah, well, watch the attitude, buddy, you know? I mean, I'm just saying. Welcome to Seyda Neen, stranger. Is there some specific place you're looking for? No. There's not. What have you got?
Do you have something to say, Nord?
Oh, God. Okay, well, forget it. I'm not spending any gold in this place with that kind of attitude. I'm not even going to talk to you. You'll just snap at me.
What's your story?
Well, we talked about that earlier. I think you know what my story is. I'm going to try to find your gold. All right, watch it, buddy.
What is this about?
Nothing specifically. Let's see. Lives of the Saints. Well, I'm not really much of a saint myself, so I probably shouldn't be reading that book.
An honor, to be sure.
Well, thank you, my good fellow. That's actually a pretty nice staff. It's pretty good. Yeah, I don't think my sneaking skills are up to running off with that right now. See what else is going on in this town. Well, it's hardly a town. Oh, very pretty. That is very pretty. I must say, for this swampy area, it does have some beauty to it. Maybe I was a little too harsh on this place earlier when I was thinking about razing it to the ground and impaling everyone.
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you warmly.
Oh, well, thank you. I greet you warmly as well, too. I really wasn't thinking about slaughtering the entire town. Thank you very much.
This is a wondrous encounter. Welcome.
Yes. Hello. And what's your story? What do you want? If you're looking to get out of Seyda Neen, I'd be happy to give you a little advice. Well, yeah, I am actually kind of looking to get out of here. I gotta find this other guy. You here? Take the Silt Strider to Vivek or Balmora. Fast and cheap. No trouble with wild animals, and smugglers, and bandits, and outlaws. So, you mean people I usually hang around with, maybe? Go see Darvim Herlin over at the Strider Port, over the bridge, and cast an east, along the water. And tell her Vodunius Nucius sent you. Well, thank you very much. I will. That's very kind of you. Right, that's me. If you decide to take the Silt Strider, tell her I sent you. I certainly will. Well, people are actually quite friendly here, so that's actually very nice. That's a very pretty picture. The lady looks like she has important business going on.
You want something, friend?
Well, no, not at the moment. Thanks, though. Let's see. Sun's coming down. I'm assuming that's a lighthouse. That's a tower, and there's some flame up above. That doesn't look like much of a... I mean, it's kind of pretty, but... What am I going to do? What is that over there? It looks like a giant flea. And certainly have some oddball things here in Seyda Neen. Some strange noises, too. It's a good thing I'm not a person who's scared all the time. Let's go see in here. Let's try to get to this lighthouse. Oh, the door's open. Hello. You're new to Seyda Neen, right? I'm Thavir Vadrano. I'm sure you have questions. Go ahead, ask. I have plenty of time. Well, maybe nothing specifically. I just want to go upstairs and kind of stand around on the parapet and kind of look over the town, your beautiful town. So, if you don't have...
Yes, Outlander?
Well, I think I just told you what I wanted to do, and... Oh, that was an affirmation to my request. Okay, well, thank you very much. I will go up here. Nice place you have here, by the way. And I don't mean that in a snarky way. It's actually not that bad. Easily defensible. Single staircase. Post a man on each landing. Oh, some bread. Well, I mean, I'm not going to drink her grief. Ooh. The Wraith's wedding dowry. This looks okay. I'm I'm going to take this. Sounds like a scary story to read. Alright, here we go. Let's get on up here. I don't know how I can necessarily sneak here when I'm standing right beside a light. Got a light right behind me. Yeah, let's see. It's a pretty good vantage place. Let's see what's going on here. Guard standing around, probably thinking about his next bribe. People standing around. Much seems to be going on. Looks like the sun's down. Where's that little Fargoth fella? Oh, there he is. You can see him. He's wandering around holding a torch. Interesting. I'm on my first covert mission. Watching a little elf holding a torch. Yes, this is very interesting work, and one that certainly I need lots of stamina for. It's a very hard job just to stand up here and watch this guy, as you can see. I'm even breathing hard. It's the kind of hard work it is. And he's still there. People going about their business. Can't blame them for that. My goodness, it gets dark out there. I better remember to get a torches or something if I'm going to be traveling out there. And by the way, just thinking about it, I don't know that I want to take a silt strider. Maybe I should just walk and kind of get the lay of the land. That might be the better thing to do. Just saying. Yeah, probably tomorrow we'll look around here a little bit. Oh, what's he doing? He's sneaking with a torch. That's genius right there. I'm not being snarky. That is genius. Because sneaking with the torch, people would look at that and think, well, you know, he's not sneaking with a torch, really. He's obviously not trying to do anything secretive. And then they would turn away and look the other way. This guy, Fargoth, is actually quite intelligent. I'm impressed. What's he doing? He's headed back. He doesn't see me, and that's helpful. Where's he going? He's going towards those glowing mushrooms. I have to remember that. Let's see. Oh, he's turning. He's going down into some sort of... Oh, his light went out. So he's definitely doing something in that area. He's coming back. Coming back. Sneaking, sneaky, sneaky. I bet you his hiding place is over there. Still sneaking around, but he's back in the commons area. So what do you say? I think maybe we've learned something. Let's go check it out. Hello. Well, thank you for letting me spend a little restive time up there. It was quite pleasant, actually, watching the sunset. And, no, that bulge under my shirt doesn't mean I'm taking one of your books, so don't ask. Okie doke. God, it's so dark. If I trip, fall and break my ankle, that's gonna suck. Something glowing out there. That can't be good. No handrails on this little stairs. That's a good way to twist your knee. But I think his hiding place is back over this way. He was approaching these mushrooms and he hung a left. I need to walk off into this muck. Hey, wait a minute. There's a tree stump. Ah, there's his ring. And a journeyman's lockpick. Holy cow. It's a lot of gold. 300 gold. He has been hiding it. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. So, let's see. Let's come on out of here. Let's go ahead and sneak ourselves. Since it is somewhat dark, we don't necessarily want people to think we're up to no good. Well, they wouldn't think we're up to no good if they can't see us. I'm really not sure what I meant by that. Let's forget I said it. Just move on. We are back.
You want something, friend?
No thank you. I am doing quite well, thank you. It's a nice night. That lady just walks back and forth across that bridge. She's obviously spastic. Something wrong with her. Alright, let's go back in here and talk to our Nord friend. Of course, I could keep that money to myself. But, again, like I said, if I can make a few friends, that's not necessarily a bad thing. It'll help me in the long run.
What's your story?
And then I can always turn them in later. I mean, if it comes to that. I'm not planning that. I mean, I'm not actively planning that. If it comes to that, I have to turn one of my friends in so I can save myself. I mean, that's all. And hey, okay, you didn't have to sniff like that, fella. I know I've been in the bottom of a boat for some weeks, but I mean, come on. Anyway, I found Fargoth's hiding place. You damn right I found it. That's great. Tell you what, I'll give you 100 gold, and you can keep anything else you found in there. Thanks for your help. Yeah, look, I thought we were going to split this 50-50. I didn't know you were just going to give me a third of it. Typical Nord. Well, I can't say as I blame you. Because that had been on the other side, it wouldn't have given you anything. I mean, nobody else is up here was friendly, if I remember correctly. Alrighty.
What
Hello?
is this regarding, Nord?
Nothing. I'm headed outside. There was no illegal transaction going on upstairs at all. There's that lady who walks back and forth across the bridge. Let's talk to her.
You have my attention.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Would you like a little advice? Well, yes, thank you. You look like you can take care of yourself. Then why don't you do something about those smugglers in Adamar Sartis Cave? It's right over there near the Silt Strider port. Yet these guards, look at them, just striding around. Someone must have paid them to ignore the smuggling going on there. Well, I quite agree with you. That's typical Imperial behavior. I'm not going to lie to you about that. Okay. Someone in particular? The Altmer RL runs the trade house. So Crucius Urgala is the chief agent at the Census and Excise offices. Okie doke. That's interesting information, and I will file it away. Might be something I can use later. Thank you very much, lady. I'm sorry I was bad-mouthing you earlier. You actually seemed to be quite nice.
I'm listening.
No thank you. Oh. There's Fargoth.
If there is anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
And I am at your service too, my good friend Fargoth.
Speak freely, friend.
Oh, well, thank you very much, friend. I have nothing going on tonight, but thank you for asking. And next time we meet, I will speak freely. What is this? Oh, it's Fargoth's house, and it's locked. Well, that Nord upstairs told me there wasn't anything interesting in there. So let's see, what have we got here? Signposts to towns I've never heard of. Ebonheart, Balmora. Well, that's where I've got to go, right? Levesque, Pelagiad, Seyda, Neen. Oh, no.
If there is anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
No, thank you, but stop following me in the dark because that's quite unnerving. Oad, Narmak. Some interesting names these Morrowind people have for their towns, but I'm not going to fault them for that.
I'm listening.
Hello.
You have my attention.
Oh, good evening. Thank you.
You want something, friend?
Oh, thank you. I am doing quite well. Just getting looking around town, seeing what's hopping. I guess you don't hold any dances at night or anything.
Keep moving.
Hey, oh, I am. Watch your mouth. No mead drinking contests or
I'm listening.
cow tipping contests. Something we Nords like to do. It's quite fun, actually. I'm just hanging around here. There's no way I'm going out there in the dark.
What is this about?
But I am somewhat
I'm listening.
brave and... Actually, I need a torch. Can I have your torch?
Yes.
May I have your torch? Move along. Alright, well, I didn't really think you were going to give it to me. I was just testing you out. Hello, Mr. Fargoth, my good sir. That lady was talking about a cave or something over here with bandits by the Silt Strider. I guess that's that big thing that moans. I can't even find it in the dark. I don't even know where it is. Oh, I hear it mumbling. I'm not afraid to walk in the dark. I'm not scared. It's okay. It's fine. It's quite all right. Where is that slave? Here not long ago, someone said. So, this must be the Silt Strider. An interesting mode of transportation, I must say. I seem to be stuck on something. Oh my god, I am stuck on something. Totally stuck on something. Get back up here. There we go. As I was saying, an interesting mode of transportation. I'm rather curious about the physics behind it, because these long stick-like legs, how do they travel easily through the mud? Well, it's Morrowind.
We make a special trip just for you.
Oh.
Same low price.
Oh, well, thank you. This is the seaport village of Seyda, Neen, Outlander, in the Bitter Coast region. I'm a caravaneer, and I manage the Silt Strider port here. tell me your destination. If you're looking for a ride, or if you're new to Seyda Neen, I can help you with local services or any specific place in Seyda Neen you're looking for, or if you want someone in particular. Well, tell me about a silt strider. This seems very interesting. Silt striders carry passengers and cargo between settlements and Vardenfell. Fares depend on distance to be traveled. They are giant insects. A compartment for passengers and cargo is hollowed from the creature's shell. The driver directs the beast by directly manipulating exposed organs and tissues. That's disgusting. Silt striders travel between Alderun, Balmora, Seyda Neen, Saran, Nissus, Kuul, Molagmar, Margon, and North Landing near Vivek. I totally don't know where any of those places are, but it's good, I guess, that they travel between all those places. Oh, by the way, I met this guy, Vodinius Nucius or something like that. Oh, yes, he steers business my way, and I do him a little favor now and then. Poor fellow. I don't think he's happy here in Morrowind. Well, why isn't he happy? Well, you're not going to tell me any more about that? Well, I guess I could talk to him and ask him why he's not happy. I don't know why he wouldn't be happy. Living his life stuck in a dismal swamp, surrounded by giant howling insects that people ride in, and little strange elves who hide gold in tree stumps. Which reminds me, if he hid something in that tree stump, there may be other tree stumps around here that may have stuff hidden in them, and I need to check them out. But it's not going to do me any good to try to do that here in the dark where I can see nothing. So this looks like another good place to stop our Let's Play roleplay. It's a little shorter, but we got some things done. We found Fargoth's hiding place. That was the main thing. Even though we did kind of get gypped out of money. We should have gotten paid half. We only got a third from that brutish Nord. And I can say that because my character is a Nord too. So, if you like this Let's Play, please, I do ask you to click that like button and subscribe. It helps a lot, and I would really appreciate it. And also, if you have any suggestions or anything else you would like to see specifically on this Let's Play, go ahead and leave a comment below. I read all the comments. I can't always have time to answer each one, but I do read them all. I do want you to know that. And thank you very much, and we will see you in the next